Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Frasco and I'm presenting for Group 2. In my group we have Jennifer Fodge, Catherine Galda, and Gavin Godbolt. So to answer question 1 about what is known, I knew about cultural and personal bias as well as the knowledge domains of art history, archaeology, and anthropology, as did Jennifer Fodge. And I was also aware of the challenges that heritage institutions faced when displaying artifacts. Jennifer knew about critical theory and relativism, as well as being versed in the field of history and heritage. Galda, or Catherine Galda, knew about series and constructing narratives, and Gavin knew about historical knowledge of presented theories. In question 2, there were several important modules which me and my collaborators found important. So they're listed on the left-hand side, so you can pause and see what modules were important. But I bolded a number that we all shared in common that we found important. So that would be Module 3, discussing critical theory, Module 7, discussing power dynamics, Module 11 and Module 12, and important concepts that we all found interesting and remembered were social epistemology and dislodging misconceptions about the information field, information infrastructures and authorities, and understanding the regime of truth and power. Also learning about popular and material culture, as well as justified true belief or socially constructed institutional belief. And this was furthered by an understanding of the sanitization of history and the shaping of ideas to fit within the social paradigm. Another theory we found interesting was the collective social memory and identity theory, as well as censorship and how facts are omitted from memory. And then we found that the last 2 modules about fabrication of cultural heritage and digital heritage and critical thinking about technological innovation were extremely important for our field. So what do we still want to learn? Personally, I want to understand how the power dynamics discussed by Foucault in relation to contested states of social memory lead to social justice initiatives within the information field. I also want to take what we learned about categorization, organization, and lists and see how that applies to all the classification systems we use in the library field, which include the Dewey Decimal System, the Library of Congress classification system, and Dublin Core. Jennifer was influenced by the readings of Black in Module 2, and was interested in principles that point to an established history in the information field, is still concerned with technological advancements. So she wants to keep studying this aspect. Galda has the same input in that she's interested in technology, but she also wants to study how people adapt to technology with increasing social changes, and how accessibility to sources made possible through technology will be affected by censorship in the future. Godbolt, or Gavin, is influenced by Edward Said, and in understanding how society sees and interacts with foreign cultures. So he was influenced by Said's work in Orientalism, and he wants to apply this theory to African and Latin American studies, which I think is a really interesting aspect as well. So I know we're all going to keep studying and learning more, and thanks for listening.